Nigerians skeptical as FG announces yet another refinery date takeoff. Kini na today. The news in detail. The announcement by the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, that the Portharcourt refinery will become operational in 4 weeks has been met with skepticism by Nigerians. This is not the first time such a promise has been made, and many are wondering if this latest deadline will also end in disappointment. It is relevant to mention that TPCN had earlier reported that the IPMAN National Operations Controller Zama Mustafa revealed that the refinery will support 10 to 12 million liters of petrol daily and operate independently, selling at the prevailing market price. However, Nigerians are not holding their breath given the numerous broken promises in the past. To jog the memory, in December 2023, the Minister of State for Petroleum, Henneken Lokoburi, promised that refinery will start operations, but nothing happened. In March 2024, the Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, Mele Kyari, assured Nigerians that the rehabilitated Portharcourt refinery will commence operation in 2 weeks, but the deadline also passed without any progress. The latter's promise that has been described as a harvest of promises with unending deceptions by some Nigerians. Many are questioning the government's sincerity and wondering if this is just another attempt to hoodwink the masses. While some are willing to give the government the benefit of a doubt, others are adamant that nothing will come out of this latest promise. The president of the Arewa Youth Consultative Forum, AYCF, Alhaji Yerima Shetima, expressed optimism, but also cautioned that the government must be honest and sincere with Nigerians. However, not everyone is convinced that this time will be different. A journalist and public affairs analyst, Nze Ezocha, believes that the promise will end up like the previous ones, citing the lack of transparency and secrecy surrounding the oil refining industry in Nigeria. The president of the Middle Belt Forum, MBF, Dr. Pogu Bitrus, also expressed strong skepticism, stating that the Nigerian attitude has not changed and that the government should come clean on the true situation of things and lead with honesty rather than deceiving the populace. It bears mentioning that as the time inches forward as a promised deadline, Nigerians are waiting with bated breath to see if this latest promise will be fulfilled. Will the Portharcourt refinery finally become operational, or will it be another falls down for Nigeria? Only time will tell. I like the fact that the person who write this and they already knows that Nigerians are not even keen. They cannot put their lives on hold. They cannot put their lives on hold and expect this to go up freely. But they can't. They can't. Portharcourt refinery operation to begin April Fool of the small April Fool. Mele Kyari disease would never allow the refineries to function unless a surgical operation is conducted. We have government of perpetual dishonesty and selfishness. Until these groups are flushed out, we will know no peace. Never believe in what these people say. They just want to frustrate Dangote, who came with good intention to take Nigeria out of the woods in that era. God will surely punish them with the lies that they have been telling people of the country. We have government of perpetual dishonesty and selfishness. Until these groups are flushed out, we will know no peace. Mele Kyari disease will never allow the refineries to function unless a surgical operation is conducted. It amazes me that they will not even allow the new Dangote refinery to work. That alone is enough to get us out of the woods. If they are hell-bent on frustrating the brand new one, why shouldn't they believe the wicked lies concerning the old ones? Why should we believe the wicked lies concerning the old ones? My dear, that is how they come out and do us this thing. They bobo us. Oh, refinery. We do this one, we do that one. There's nothing. Nothing. Never you believe in what people say. Okay, I think I've said that before. This is another false promise and hope. There is no truth in this promise going by the antecedents of fake promises. Besides, no specific date was given for resumption. It takes only a toddler to believe this hoax. As long as oil cabals are in government and some top-notch in the election of authority in the election, and some talk not in the echelon rather of authority are benefiting from subsidy fraud. No refinery will work in Nigeria. Even if it works, it will just be for a while, just to cajole the masses as if the government is serious and sincere. This person understand me, sha. You understand me, understand say within the government they do not just, eye service. Mr. Tinubu is a real criminal here. Toh. Another story from the pulpit of Lucifer. They're importing petroleum from Malta, so making refineries to work in Nigeria will put an end to their nefarious business. The same reason they're afraid of Dangote. Anyone taking them seriously with this promise should wake up from their fool's paradise, as in, no be small fool's paradise. The government knows what they're doing. They prefer moving our crude overseas to refine it and move it back and speak grammar on subsidy removal and the likes. Let's see if this their new date of 4 weeks will not be like the previous date they have been giving us. Now, I even want to see. Me, I don't need to see. Make it be say government talk and do. Make government disappoint us by saying they talk say they will do this and then do them. That is why we cannot come out and say, oh, okay. Once upon a time, government come out and say they will do something and then do them. How can things work in Nigeria as the citizens expect when our institutions are not functioning effectively? The only institution working is the president. No refinery anywhere. It is all a scam, a country in which its honorable leaders are scammers and liars. What becomes of the lead? Use your tongue, count your teeth. You are right, because if everybody is not involved in these corrupt practices, that NNPC Abba Kyari would have been on suspension by now. The only reason the nation's refineries are not working is nothing but sabotage. The same thing to their larger steel company. Their infrastructure are not as bad as they made them look. They are more than 80% functional all these years. The sabotage will continue except to make some persons to face firing squad or hang them. My own is make their hair roll. Make them come as I can't pay for the crime they commit. That is my own. Propaganda. Nigeria cannot establish a functional refinery unit under a greedy and corrupt leadership, eating deeply through the economic fabrics of the purported giant of Africa. Hope the Jagaban will not spend 4 years announcing the opening commencement of the refineries. Nigeria don't tire me. Or I play you day. Then talk say then go open refineries. And you believe them. Now what for you? Now mess up, now you do that. Now mess up. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.